haven't even had a jump ball. We had a second go off the clock. Haywood Workman's going to toss it between Biyombo and Gasol. And Charlotte wins the tap. Walker guarded by Temple. Lamb, the beneficiary of a Marvin Williams screen against the shot clock, hits the runner.
Great job of putting this Hornets organization, nice backdoor cut here, putting the starting Hornets organization in a bind because in a contract, opponents are struggling right with you. Nice cut here by JaMychal.
JaMychal Green checking in, getting the finish. Conley got the step, got the scoop and score. Against Lamb, back pass. JaMychal's going to attack and throw it down with two hands.
And the attack of the rim.
Green, a little mean mugging on the way to the rack. Lamb trying to work behind the back. Shot clock down to 5. Works against Temple, tries to get the step, created a little space, fades, fires, and fills it up.
Done a better job of helping their teammates out.
Walker with a step back 3. His first make of the night.
Number can continue to rise the more they're able to get him in his comfort zone at that corner 3.
And Gasol rings the bell from downtown. Let's lay what looked like a 3 initially. It was correctly scored at 2. That is a 3.
Shooting big and does a good job of that for the Nuggets.
Gasol with a turn and gun. Final minute of the first. Parker. Charlotte with the lead, 21-20. Gomez with a rebound, and the Grizzlies -6 on the glass. Monk with a drive and a finish. Malik Monk, his second season out of Kentucky. With a different shot clock, game clock. Cashby against Batum. Batum blocks. Cashby hooks it up and in to beat the shot clock. Board by Hernan Gomez, who is gobbling up everything off the glass. His 5th rebound, and he gets it back, puts it up and in, and draws the foul. Conley got the switch, laid it up and in against Bridges. My outside shot suffered greatly. Holiday stepping through, trying to hit JaMychal, but a deflection and a takeaway by Charlotte. Bridges, what a catch and what an athletic move by the rookie Miles Bridges, who's averaging 7 a game.
So that you don't continue to pick up fouls.
24-8 run by Charlotte. Conley buries the triple. Conley 35% from beyond the arc. Walker comes in for Parker. Deep. Wow. Malik Monk from Eads. Jaren against Hernan Gomez, who blocks the shot. Walker. And another timeout going to be burned by J.B. Bickerstaff. Brevin Knight, along with Rob Fisher.
I don't want to do it with you, Rob Fisher.
I'll leave that up to Big
Conley, bango, Pete. How's that? Bango, yes.
A good job of when they've gotten the stops of being able to get out and get something positive on the offensive end.
Hernan Gomez swings the hook. Wow. Monk. The long arm of Malik Monk. Off the throwback, Gasol for 3. Bango! Timeout, Charlotte. Walker. Batum powers it down. Marvin Williams. Lamb on the give back. Williams for 3.
There's no problem with stepping out and being a 3-point shooter.
Holiday inside the arc, puts it in. Justin Holiday. Charlotte also has 4 and nobody covering Biyombo. Gambles maybe when he shouldn't. Gasol with a knockaway, but picked up by Batum. And Lamb beats the shot clock with a 50-50 ball. It's been one of those months. Grizzlies 1-8 in 2019. Temple for 3. Bango. Conley guarded by Batum. Puts his head down to the cup, banked it in. 58-54. See if the Grizzlies can get one more stop. 3 assists shy of a triple-double. Batum. And the Grizzlies call for time. Grizzlies turned it over 3 times, 0 for 3. Meanwhile, Walker over the shoulder to a cutting Batum. Saul trying to corral the rebound, but here comes Kemba Walker. Lamb, and another paint bucket for.
And so as much as you like to talk about defensive situations, a lot of this hinges on not having another 3 down there for Marvin Williams. A bit of a letdown on the defensive end, and then these runs just become out of sorts.
Jermichael Green with the throwdown. Hornets, as I said earlier, shooting under 44% on the road for the season as Conley scoops and scores.
There's a lack of ball handlers and creators on the floor for this team as Batum just walks into the top of the key 3.
It's all against Biyombo. Takes him to the paint, hooks it up, and in. Parker can still play. Charlotte bench. Walker. Batum in rhythm.
Portland Trailblazer, Nick Batum.
Nice little Euro step and a finish. It has a foul to give. They've only committed 1 in the period. It has 1:18 to go. Gasol, pump fake, banks it in and draws the foul.
Gasol is able to bang underneath against the smaller kid. Gilchrist gets 2 up in the air. He's able to get the finish. And we talked about only the 2nd team foul.
Mack, wrap around to a cutting Carter.
And the reason why Javon Carter is open.
It's been Nick Batum with 10 here in the quarter. Gasol, yes. Williams has 8, Parker has 9. Talked about how good their bench is. Parker, that's been his spot tonight. That left angle for Tony Parker. Parker on the left side. Grizzlies don't allow him to get a shot away. Monk over Conley. Wow.
Today's game, partner, very hard to win, not scoring 100 points.
Jaren through the lane, hooks it up, got the roll. It's tangled up with Kid Gilchrist. Walker picked up by Garrett Temple. Shot clock down to 3. Walker comes down the lane, off balance, puts it in.
You have multiple guys that can drive the basketball. Number one, that forces help. That then allows you, as Conley here gets to the basket and finishes.
Williams for 3. That's a long 2 for Gasol. 21 for Gasol. His 11th 20-point game of the season.
Good job by Holiday to at least force Biyombo to react somewhat to a drive to the basket. That's what allowed Gasol to be open.
Walker got all the way inside.
As long as it stays double digits, they can continue to play freely on the offensive end.
Walker, a step back 3. Conley now with 8 double-digit fourth quarters. He has 10 of his 26 in the 4th. And he and Walker engaged in the duel. And Conley continues to cook.
As it's more of a perimeter-oriented big defense.
Mr. Fourth quarter. Dozen in the quarter for Kemba Walker. Charlotte has hit 9 of their last 11 shots. Holiday, a corner 3, it's through. And 2 for 2 from deep. Biyombo got by Gasol. Gasol's 2nd foul and a 3-point chance for Biyombo.
Supposed to do in terms of setting screens. A lot of basketball there for Gasol. Not a lot of much else.
A season-long 7-game losing streak. They have now lost 18 of the last 21 and 3 in a row at home since beating San Antonio. Monster performance from Marc Gasol. 2 of the best guards in the NBA in Mike Conley and Kemba Walker dueling down the stretch.